Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. This is going to be your love reading. As always, it comes out mid-month, and as always, it's really timeless. All right, so they're very short. They're, no more than 15-20 minutes, okay? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good in the way of love. What do we need to know for anyone with Capricorn placements? Here we go. And keep an open mind. What else do we need to know? Anything else? Oh, there we go. Love yourself first and deception. Okay. So we have keep an open mind. Okay. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind. The person who's actually your soulmate isn't going to be the one you think it of, because that one's deceptive. All right. And it says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this reading's pretty straight up already. I can tell you right now, Spirit's trying to guide you away from someone who's not the right person, because they want you to keep an open mind, because once you get into a high vibration of loving yourself, the right person's going to come in, but they're not going to be the one you expect. They're not going to be karmic. Hopefully not karmic. I would think not. All right, so let's get into this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn. In the way of love, what do we need to know? Love only. Keep an open mind. Love yourself first and deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I forgot to say that. Did I forget to read that one? Okay, keep an open mind. Love yourself first and deception. Whoops, that's too many. Just one or two at a time. Capricorn, anyone with Capricorn placements, what's important here for love? Keep an open mind, love yourself first, and deception. Here we go. Okay. Present power, fragmented energy, and at the bottom, kindred partnership. I like it. So there's a missing puzzle piece. The reason you keep feeling like things are missing and can't tell what it is because there's a kindred partner on the way. You don't know it yet, though. This is your missing puzzle piece. Present power is here, too. This always reminds me of the strength card, but way stronger than the strength card. It's like, almost like, pulling on your inner strength to help you get through something, but you easily can do this because it's such a strong card. But I'm gonna clarify it in a minute, but let me get some more. This was Quantum Oracle, and this is Energy Oracle. All right, what do we need to know here? Second chakra, Archangel Uriel just fell out, but I'm not taking it because I wasn't even ready. Keep an open mind, love yourself first, deception, present power, fragmented energy, and kindred partnership for Capricorn. What do we need to... Okay. Walking away. No kidding. Okay, so this is something about you having to look back at the past and then leave it behind so you can accept. There's something really nice wanting to come in here. Like something new. Someone new. This is a kindred partnership. Okay, give us a little more energy, a little more information on this. Capricorn reading in the way of love. What is important for us to know about this Capricorn love reading? Present power, fragmented energy, and kindred partnership. This is like I'm telling you, this is your missing puzzle piece coming in. Goddess of the moon. What else? You might intuitively already know something's coming. Like you feel something missing, but you don't know what it is. It's your person. It's your kindred partner. It's your soulmate trying to come in. Tell me more. Yeah, you're ending an old cycle here. All right, so this is part of your journey. I feel like you intuitively know there's pieces missing. There's something missing, a missing puzzle piece. It has to do with your heart. It's your kindred partner that's coming in, and you know this. It's part of your temple path. That's why. So you're carrying over some kind of cell memory. You know that this is coming, but you know that it involves this, walking away from something else, leaving behind the past is what you're going to have to do. That's the part where you need to pull on this present power, because you're going to end an old cycle. But this is beautiful what's coming in. Look at it. Bottom of the deck, door to spirit. Once you allow this, pull on your inner strength to leave behind the past, put the past in the past. Somebody who's not been in your highest good, most likely. And keep an open mind about who's coming in, because this person's not who you thought it was going to be. Because this person's going to allow you to love yourself first. This person's truly kindred. This is really nice. Like I said, door to spirit sitting right at the bottom of your deck. Beautiful. So let's get a little more information here, because wow, your reading just came through so quickly. Let's talk about present power. What do we need to know about the present power card? Oh, come on, just one or two. Present power, that's way too many. One or two. I want to go back to the quantum deck. That's the one that came out of. What do we need to know about present power? Is there anything important we need to know about? Oh, a consciousness of lack. Okay, so this is Five of Pentacles. So trying to get yourself out of the Five of Pentacles is what they're asking you to do. If you stay in the Five of Pentacles, you're not going to be in a high vibration for a kindred partnership to come in. Tell me about walking away. What do we need to know about walking away? Just one or two. Walking away. Walking away. I'll tell you, your cards are not coming out easily. What do we need to know about walking away for Capricorn? Anyone with Capricorn placements? She's taking one good last look at the past and walking away from it. Dark thoughts and commitment. All right, so listen, this is you leaving behind some kind of commitment that really kept you in a lack of consciousness. Dark thoughts and a lack of consciousness are the same energy. So what you're walking away, you have to walk away from some kind of commitment, and it's not going to be easy because we have it, present power, pulling on your inner strength to walk away from something that kept you in lack of consciousness and dark thoughts. It was some kind of commitment. If it wasn't love, it had something to do with something else, but it is a love reading. So I have to say that for a lot of you, most of you, this is going to be a love situation that you have to walk away from because it's always dragging you down. You're never able to get up into a high vibration, and you're never able to really have like a peaceful state of mind. And they're really saying your missing puzzle piece is a kindred partnership. This is a partnership that will put you in a peaceful state of mind where you will thrive and you will grow, but it's going to only come on the tails of closing out an old cycle and allowing yourself to go down a new path, down a temple path. This is your journey. You're supposed to do this. This was predestined, pre-planned between you and this person, and between you and whoever this was that you're leaving behind. Bottom of the deck. Absolutely. Peace. Didn't I just say this person never lets you have peace? And look at it. New supportive connections. Look at them. I always say these two are like peanut butter and jelly to me. They're two people just like these two that just vibe so well. This is what you're being guided towards. You're being guided towards peace. You're being guided towards a new supportive connection. This one's really going to be the one. Temple path. This was supposed to be goddess of the moon. This is all part of your journey. allowing a new cycle, allowing the old to die and the new to come in. It's door to spirit. This is absolutely the way it was supposed to be. Capricorn, I hope this makes sense to you, because if you resonate with this, you're going to be leaving something or someone behind. It's not easy. It isn't easy. It's been heavy. It's been hard. But this was a very dark energy in this relationship that needed to be, you needed to bust free from this. You need to bust free from this if you're still in it at all. And you know, you'll know, because you're going to know, you're going to be triggered right now while I'm saying to you, very dark energy. Dark thoughts, heavy consciousness of lack, keeping you held down, and you're needing your inner strength to walk away from it. Yeah, it was a commitment, but it's not the right commitment, because the right one is over here waiting for you. And this is part of your journey. Goddess of the moon, temple, path, and world. Boom, you are supposed to walk down this path. It is what's been missing. It is what you have felt for a long time, that something or someone was missing in your life, but you kept looking towards this dark person as your answer. Your answer isn't in the dark person. That was part of your journey, your lesson learned, to want more for yourself, to love yourself first. Once you love yourself first, the real person's going to come in, but keep an open mind. They're not going to be the one you thought they were going to be. They're going to be someone new. The other one, there was some kind of deceptive, fake. This was like, when I see deception and all this darkness around this commitment, I feel false false twin flame, or false soulmate, or false, something that was false. Whether they were false to you and hurt you, or whether it was a false good relationship and it really was a nasty karmic relationship where you just kept thinking, oh, they're my twin flame. Oh, they're my twin flame. Well, keep in mind all the false information you guys are given out there on the internet, trying, these crazy spiritualists and readers who are trying to make you guys believe that twin flames treat you bad. Twin flames don't treat you bad. That's BS. That's called a karmic. That's only because they've gone through it and they refuse to let go of their karmics. So they want to make up some grandiose story that a twin flame is supposed to abuse you and put you in third parties and ghost you and runner chaser, blah 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 blah. That's all karmic bullshit. They wouldn't have two names for the same actions, right? Twin flames are beautiful and treat you beautiful. They're this, and that's what you're missing out on every minute of the day that you sit around thinking that this deceptive relationship was a twin flame journey. It wasn't. And that might be the whole deception, that you've sat around deceiving yourself that this was going to go somewhere, and it never is. It's not going to. You're never going to be happy in this dark relationship. This was strictly for a purpose. It was a learning experience. Your true, non-deceptive, non-dark, non-lack relationship wants to come in. That's bringing you through the door of spirit over here, but you've got to realize and love yourself first. So in other words, when you realize, I love myself more than to stay around and be unhappy for how long? 6 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? How long have you been sitting around in this dark energy of unhappiness? And how much longer are you willing to do that when spirit is saying, look, we got somebody great coming in for you. A peaceful, new, supportive connection, your kindred partner. Look at this. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. This is what spirit has in mind for you that you've been blocking by deceiving yourself or by dealing with somebody who is deceitful and not letting in it. This change was completely divinely guided, 100%. This was part of your journey, but so is this. All of this, your door to spirit. It's all part of your journey. So I hope you will choose the part of your journey that's coming next instead of staying and wallowing in whatever this mess was. That's yucky. All right, let's get you a couple of angel cards. Angels for Capricorn, what do we need to know? What do they need to know for anyone who will resonate with this reading from the bottom? Okay, we'll take them all. Okay, responsibility. Absolutely. That was part of your responsibility to deal with this, but to get past it and go into this. Education, karmic education. These are all like karmic cards. Uh, Education for me is always a karmic education. This was a karmic education, but part of the education is also this. Which will you choose? Are you going to choose to wallow in darkness, or are you going to choose to step into the light? Because that is part of your education. This is all karmic, and it's your responsibility to make the choice. No one can make it for you. Honestly, this is your choice to. This is your beautiful kindred, new supportive connection, peaceful, door to spirit, temple path life, and it's yours to lose. You're definitely gonna have to make a decision. Compassion came out. So where are you going to find compassion? Over here with this darkness, or over here in the light? I mean, your reading is split into two: the dark and the light, the past and the future. This future is yours if you want it, but you got to want it. You got to love yourself first. And you got to keep an open mind. This person's not going to be the one you think it is. It's not. So anyway, if you guys are getting triggered right now and you want to yell at me and freak out on me and whatever, this probably is your reading. So consider your options, because this 100% is your choice. Nobody can make this choice for you. The karmic education is what you're getting right now, in understanding that the darkness you've been in is not all there is. You have every opportunity in the world to get up out of it and move towards the light, but you can't make excuses. So those of you that are going to lash out and be like, I don't have the money. Nope, not buying it. There's plenty of places you can go. All you got to do is call a shelter, call a woman's shelter, call a woman's group, call a friend, call a family member. A lot of people just make up excuses to stay and stay and stay and stay and stay. And the truth is that the biggest, best moves we've ever made in our lives were with our little tiny satchel on us, and we walked out that door and never looked back. And we made it just fine. And you will too. Just like everyone else does, you will make it just fine. If you are unhappy and miserable in the place that you're at, in the situation that you're at, there 100% is a way. But if you want to continue to turn your back on it and pretend there's no way and live and wallow in dark thoughts and lack consciousness, you're not going to see the fact that you can walk away, and you can walk right into something really amazing, right through the door of spirit. Spirit's got your back. You leave behind the darkness, and Spirit's got your back in the light. You'll be fine. You will be fine. There's people you can call. Some of them are probably family members sitting right at the bottom of this deck. Call a family member, call a friend, call anybody who will listen, and get yourself out of this reading really feels like it's for someone who has tried to trick themselves. This deception card feels very much like your own deception of just lying and lying and lying to yourself about this relationship that you know you need to walk away from. You know it. You know it. You know you're never going to be happy in it. You know there is no happiness where this is. And you're missing out. Boy, are you missing out. If Spirit wanted you to know what you were missing out on, they spelled it out with every beautiful kindred partnership, supportive connection, door to spirit, peace, temple path, world, goddess of the moon. These are all cards of Spirit saying, we got you. But it's your responsibility to actually walk away from what doesn't serve you, not ours. They can't, that's part of your karmic education. They can't do that part for you. They can't. That part you have to do. Then they got your back from there. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this made sense. This really does feel like Spirit's saying, we can't do this part for you. You have to do this part yourself. It's the part that's most important in the whole karmic lesson. All right, guys, I hope it made sense. Please like, share, subscribe. If you dare to comment down below, I would love to hear from you guys. If it's your reading, if you know what this is, I'd love to hear from you. If you are getting triggered all over the place, it's probably your reading. So think long and hard about it and figure out your strategy. Who do you call? It's very good to have help and backup when it comes to things like this. If you've got no one to call, there are hotlines guaranteed that you can call. You can walk into any hospital or any police station and they will give you the name of any local shelter that will take you in and help you if you don't feel like you have a place to go with a friend or a family member. Okay, but this for me feels like someone who has long needed to get away from a bad situation. All right. Okay, guys, I hope that it makes sense. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If it's your reading, if it's not your reading, check out your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mercury, your Mars. Check them all out. My readings are for any placement. If you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description area. If you don't see it, if the price of the readings isn't there, PayPal and the my email, if it's not down there, there's something you got to push. Sometimes it says more information. Sometimes it's a little arrow pointing down. Whatever it is, it depends on what device you're using to watch this. But if there's something you got to push to bring up that information, just tap on it and all that information will come up if it's not there already. Okay, guys, have a good one. I will talk to you soon. Have a great month. And don't forget, there are people who will help you. Some of them are probably family members. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.